Well, for my smart home, I am a big fan of using Zigbee devices. There are a plethora of device types to choose from and are affordable at the same time. But not all play directly with Apple HomeKit unless you were to go down the home bridge route. Use a Zigbee dongle and also enable it by using some code. Now, there are some components to be put together, easy for some and daunting for others. So, say hello to the Zemismart HomeKit Hub. It saves you time, zero coding experience, and allows you to add Tuya Zigbee devices into Apple HomeKit like 1, 2, and 3. So get ready and let's review this hub. Well, welcome to my channel. My name is Eddie D'Souza, and if you're into smart home DIY and love the Apple HomeKit ecosystem, then there are tons of tutorial videos that I have done. So please do take a look and don't feel shy to like, share and subscribe to always follow along. So first things first, Zemismart were kind enough to send me this HomeKit enabled Zigbee hub and also a single gang switch to integrate and test with the hub. And if you don't know who's Zemismart, then they are a company from China, and thanks to white label products, they have been offering a mix of Wi-Fi, Zigbee and Bluetooth devices, which nearly all are compatible with the Tuya smart home ecosystem. Now, this hub right here doesn't eliminate the need of Homebridge. It's an add-on hub to add Tuya Zigbee devices that can be controlled by Apple HomeKit. And then I ask myself, for who is this product for? Well, Zemismart has positioned this hub strictly to integrate Tuya Zigbee devices. So if you have a bunch of them lying around, this will definitely fill the gap to integrate them in Apple HomeKit. However, you can still use your Homebridge to add your non-supported Wi-Fi or Bluetooth devices into Apple HomeKit. So with all of that being said, let's review the product. Now, first things first, with the unboxing of the product, depending from which marketplace and who has shipped it to you, this package will definitely come protected. But when you shake the box, it's pretty clear that the items within it are not secured. The box is pretty simple with just a hub picture on the front, along with the Works with HomeKit logo. And on the back, you have the product specification. Once you open the box, there's the QR code to scan. Then you will find the hub itself, which is in a puck shape with the QR code underneath it. Then there's a user guide, again that has a QR code, and most importantly, the documentation comes in English and printed in color. Then there's a smaller box which contains an Ethernet cable, USB-A to micro USB cable, wall mounting plate, some screws with round plugs. Remember, there is no power brick supplied with the device. Taking a closer look at the hub specs, on their website, it clearly states that the hub only accepts Tuya standard Zigbee devices and not all of them can work with it. It can control 100 devices. There is no clear specification what Zigbee chip is being used. And on their website, they have a dedicated section of which devices currently work with the hub. Then I left a link in the description. And not sure how often it's updated. It also supports and can be connected via Wi-Fi to your network. And on the back of the device, there is a micro USB port to power the device. You can use a standard phone charger. There's also an Ethernet port which I highly recommend to use and connect the device to your network. And lastly, there's also a pairing button that also acts as a reset button to add Zigbee devices. It is equipped with Zigbee 3.0, which is an industry standard. Now, this device does not support or have a IR blaster. On the front of this device, there is a LED ring that provides a visual status of the hub. Now, one of the perks of installing Zigbee devices is that they come in two variants. The first being with neutral option. This is a good one when you have a new house build. However, if your current home doesn't have a neutral line, then you can use this variant without neutral. It makes so much easier to jump on the smart home wagon, and that's the one we'll be using in our case. Now, you want to make sure the main circuit is turned off. If you don't know where it is, please call an electrician. Now, use an electrical tester to check if there's no load. and then go ahead and install the device. Then go back and turn on the main circuit. Now once the installation is completed, it's now time to add the hub and the devices to your smart home. Well, there are two ways of doing it. That is first by adding the hub directly to Apple Home and then press the pairing button to add the devices. And the second way is first add the hub and its devices to the Tuya app. Well, my recommendation is first do the entire integration in the Tuya app, and then through the Tuya app you can scan the QR code to import all of the devices in one go to Apple Home app. So let's connect the device via an Ethernet cable and then power the device. You will see a bright green light followed by a flashing red light. Open the Tuya app, tap on the plus sign, tap on add and give it a couple of seconds to successfully find the device. Tap on next. The hub is now integrated into your account as well as your local network. Then you are prompted to add sub devices. However, before proceeding further, make sure the device is in pairing mode. That's by keeping the button pressed for 5 seconds, or you should see some blinking blue lights. Tap on add sub device and the hub will scan and locate them. Rename the devices and you can also toggle the configuration of the added devices. Once done, through the device settings, you can scan the QR code and add the device to the home app. Now follow the on-screen instructions to first add the bridge to your room, and then you will be prompted to add the devices to your rooms. Now let's go ahead and test the devices within Apple HomeKit. But to run the demo, I'll have Liam to assist me, and I had to pre-record this with him. Now over to you, Liam.
Thank you, Eddie. My name's Liam. Let's do a demo. Hey Siri, turn off kitchen.
Okay, the kitchen accessories are off.
Hey Siri, turn on kitchen.
Okay, the kitchen accessories are on.
Eddie, it worked. Bye. See you in the next video.
Thanks, Liam. And one of the big advantages with Apple HomeKit is you get to locally control all of your devices. So even with the internet connection turned off, I was able to control my devices locally with this hub. But also at the same time, I tried adding other Zigbee brands and products because I was quite curious if the hub allowed it. And I was successful in adding the Sonos switch, but at the same time, very unsuccessful with the Aqara sensors I had. So this clearly shows that Zemismart has registered the Zigbee signature of which devices it wants to work with this hub right here. So true to their words, this hub accepts 2-year standard Zigbee devices, and not all of them will work out of the box. So to wrap this all up, the Zemismart HomeKit Hub does save you time. You definitely don't need any coding experience, and all of your devices can be controlled locally. And it also allowed you to get those cheap alternatives from the Tuya Zigbee device collection and enables all into Apple HomeKit Like 1, 2 and 3. But the only downside is that specs are limited to Zigbee 3.0, no clear specifications on the chipset, and you can't add other brands and their products. And that's how we wrap up this video. Now to keep all of this going, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button to always follow along. And also at the same time, that's the real driver, that's the real motivator. The more the merrier. And if there's anything I can help you with, don't feel shy to leave a comment down below to keep the conversation going. So until the next time, stay safe, have a nice day, cheers, and enjoy your smart home.